How's it, you beautiful and hopefully fitness people out there? Welcome back to Celeb and Two Plebs News Edition with my two boys, Nick and Kyle. Guys, hit them with the news. What's news?
So it seems like I'm the only one with news today.
Yeah, well, you're the only one that sits and watches CrossFit YouTube videos the whole day, so we know what's up.
We started the first big thing is they had that athlete, I think we discussed it last time, but they had an athlete summit. And also it looked like they invited a whole bunch of affiliate owners, which was quite cool. So there's quite a cool podcast at the moment on Talking Elite Fitness with a whole bunch of the guys that were at the summit, and they just explain what went down. Nothing was set in stone, but it seems like it's a good starting point, and it seems like a lot of people are going back towards it. So hopefully we have an exciting CrossFit Games to come soon.
But only next year or this year?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Is California's been locked down again, so we might not have a CrossFit Games.
Well, it's still a month away, so let's see what happens. Guys are still hopeful that it's going to happen.
Within
a month, they were saying that pretty much all of the guys that boycotted the games from the previous regime have decided to come back, with Eric Rosa coming in as a 100% sole owner now. So
is he?
So that's a very cool thing. So now the deal's done. Eric Rosa is 100% owner of CrossFit.
That is quite good. Well done to CrossFit. Wow.
So we have a new owner, which is very cool. And it just means that we can start moving forward away from all the issues we had.
So I think we need to start training him for the CrossFit Games next year, because we're old.
Well, so this is what he said now. Okay, so he has a challenge for himself that within 6 months, I think we said the end of the year, but maybe a little bit longer than that. His goal is to try and get to that 200 kilo mark for his back squats. So we're trying to get in there, but he's got to change his mind a little bit. I think he thinks that he can just now eat whatever he wants and bulk up as much as he wants.
Isn't that how it works? If you're a powerlifter, you just eat till you get big and then you're strong.
And then you can't do gymnastics.
Doesn't matter if I can max squat 200.
And then Andre wants to do some sort of bodybuilding competition.
Yes,
I don't know what that's all about.
What do you guys think about it? Look, I'm 36, going on 37, and I'm an elite athlete in terms of CrossFit. I've played rugby. I was so close
to elite athlete.
So yeah, I want to do bodybuilding, man. What do you guys think? Because you guys did some other bodybuilding stuff, was it? What was it? Body 20?
We did body 20. It's not bodybuilding. It's body 20.
It's still isolation exercises, which I get flack for when I do it.
No, I think you'll do well. You can get quite lean. You've been quite lean recently.
I have been lean, yeah. But if there's anybody out there who wants to sponsor me, please, and sponsor this guy, please, and sponsor us. I mean,
Andre does need a reason to wear all those G-strings he bought.
Look, the thing is with Seven Lawn, it's my job, it's my daily, it's where I get my cash. I need to look good. I mean, I'm Rikus Velman.
Well.
And then I think the thing we really need to address is the fact that Dave Castro called Matt Fraser out and said that he's slipping, says he doesn't think he can repeat it.
You think so?
So people are saying, I mean, that sounds like a massive claim. So people are saying he's just doing it to get a little bit more attention towards the games and get a little bit of spectatorship back at the games.
Yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts?
I mean, it's just a silly thing to say. I think just as, Matt Fraser from the start, you just say that he can't do something and he's going to win the Olympic Games now next year because you said he can't win the CrossFit Games.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I think that's just a bait to light the fire both for Matt and for people to watch CrossFit Games. That's what I think.
But I think if there's anyone that can give him a run for his money, it's Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Because Pat, at this stage, I mean, he's just on some different level. And it looks easy. When he does it, it looks easy.
Yeah, look, I think there's a couple of guys that'll challenge him when it comes to games time. But remember, no one's really pushed Matt Fraser. So that's the thing is, he's always had a easy-ish run. When I say that, I mean it's not easy to do what he does, but he doesn't leave a lot of points on the table. If you look at even Noah Olsen when he was leading him, it was never in doubt that Matt was coming back at him.
Definitely. I mean, it's competition, and when he's in competition, he just flips the switch. I want to ask you guys a controversial question, because I'm following him on Instagram.
Ooh, controversial.
Yes. Gerard, what's his
Ricky Gerard.
Yeah, what do you think? Because he's almost done with his ban. I think next year or the year after 2022 he can compete. And I saw a post of him that he's quite ready to come back. What do you think? Is he going to be welcomed? Obviously,
I think that
people had very, very specific things to say about him. And yes, he screwed up, but he's still a good athlete. What do you guys think?
Did he screw up though? It's pretty deliberate. That's not a mistake. So you must understand that
Yeah,
he's gonna have a cloud over his head
Definitely. He's gonna
wherever he
be watched,
competes.
yeah.
So his brother was also busted for the exact same substance. So this is a really it's an interesting thing because I don't think he's going to be easily welcome back. I think he'll get back in technically because he'll be able to, and he's
Yeah.
definitely an athlete of that caliber.
Definitely. That's what I'm asking.
But you know, whether,
Because he's
whether
got
he's
something to
accepted or
prove.
not is a big difference.
Yeah, that's a different story, but I think that's going to light the flame even more. Because he is a good athlete, he's been training, hopefully he's clean, and I think that when he comes to the competition floor, obviously there's going to be no love for him. From the athletes, I suppose. And then I think he's going to definitely do well.
It's kind of sad because if he does come back and he does do well, there's always going to be that question mark behind him. People are always going to say, "Oh, but is he that good of an athlete?" The fact that he already has done so well and been busted already, now...
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I think specifically if he gets watched, tested, and he's clean and he does well, I don't know if he was tested during the past years that he's been suspended. I mean, you never know. But the thing is, if he comes back clean and he still competes, what he did in 17 or 16?
I think it was 2017.
It's not in his system anymore.
It depends
Unless he
if,
still does it off season, we never know. But the thing is, it was just interesting to see that he's back, and there's a lot of support for him, not from the athletes specifically, but from his followers.
Sure, I'm
People
sure.
love that guy.
I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he just really, really wanted to win. But
Young and
unfortunately,
inexperienced.
There's that old adage: once a cheater, maybe always a cheater. You know, you don't know if the guy's going to go back to it. As soon as he smells the blood in the water, he gets close enough. He might say, "Well, I need that little bit of an edge," and that's always going to be the question mark above him. You know.
Well, if he then gets busted, then he must just disappear. then I will be like, okay, cool. But people make mistakes. I think he's still, even in his younger days, he was an athlete, and he is an athlete, and I think he might do.
Yeah, no, I think he'll do. I think if he comes back, it'll be interesting to watch. It might just make the CrossFit Games a little bit more, give it a little bit of
drama.
Oh,
and
yes.
flavor, you know what I mean?
Oh,
People were
yes.
so
That's why he's
excited.
asking, because that's his favorite thing. He loves the drama.
Is the
I
drama.
love drama. That's why I want to test the waters. And when he comes back to compete, not that I'm going to make it public, but I'm going to support the guy. And people are going to be like, "But are you supporting a drug use?" I'm like, "Is it in your system now? If it is, then obviously, like I said, go back to Australia, down under, mate." But yeah, that was just my question, guys.
You're a weird guy.
Thank you guys for tuning into the newsroom, Celeb and Two Plebs with the two boys, Nick and Kyle. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the bell, follow the Instagram, Celeb and Two Plebs. It's
Like
easy.
the videos.
Like the videos, and then comment on the videos and on our Instagram page. What would you like to see us talk about? And one day, hopefully, I will beat these two guys. Cheers, guys.